Hello, my treasures. It's time to cause mass confusion in Hearthstone Twist. So, the idea behind this deck is that old Murlocs back in the day had aura effects, such as Murloc War Leader, which had a fun little synergy with a card that most people don't even know of, Confuse. Confuse swaps the attack and health of all minions, which means every time you use Confuse, you basically get double the stats that you normally would have gained off of things like Murloc War Leader. And because there are 3 charge Murlocs within Twist, we are able to OTK our opponent pretty easily as long as we can mana discount the majority of our hand, so we can then slam down 2 Confuses and both of them on the board. I will say, this deck is incredibly bad. I do not recommend you playing it unless you have all these cards already, but it looked like from the poll that I put out that most people wanted to see the deck, so here we are. Now for the Mulligan guide of the deck, you are going to be looking for draw power cards such as Crimson Clergy or Northshire Cleric. Shadow Fiend is also incredibly strong to keep in your starting hand, as this will allow you to discount the cards that you're going to be drawing off of all your draw power cards. Outside of this, you're going to be looking for some type of AoE so you can keep yourself alive. Now, with that all being said, let's look at some game. Hey, time for a game against Priest. This was a game from before the meta kind of got solved within Twist. We're going to keep Circle of Healing just in case. Shadow Fiend is good. Confuse is probably not something I want to see yet, just because of the fact that I would have rather get the discount on it from drawing into it once we have the Shadow Fiend down. We're probably going to just be passing back and forth a lot here because I'm assuming they're probably not going to have that many minions. Circle of Healing, we might as well just slam this down. Unless they're running Holy Smite, I don't think they'll have a way to easily deal with that. They're coining something out. What are they coining out? 3 mana. Oh, okay. Twilight Elder. All right. So can we top deck something good here? That's perfect. Actually perfect. Because we can just heal, draw another card. Holy Nova, I guess it works. Heal again. We might as well healing circle for a 3rd one. Perfect. Another Shadow Fiend. Just going to go face. We're going to keep the Shadow Fiend in hand until we can go for a little bit longer. I'd be curious if they're going to get rid of the Clergy first. Yeah, that makes a little bit more sense. Getting that off of the board. Sure, they don't really know what we're doing with the Shadow Fiends, but old Murk, good. I mean, I guess we just pass it back. We could also put down the 2nd Shadow Fiend, because I doubt they're going to have any type of charge minion. And I can't think of anything that would be able to get rid of both of our minions here. Emperor is actually really nice. Only we had another way to heal up a little bit more. I'm really tempted to put down Emperor, because then it'll put focus on Emperor instead of Shadow Fiend. Yeah, let's just do it. I mean, we don't have... We kind of probably wasted that. We should have probably, I don't know, allowed ourselves to draw a bit more. I am curious if they'll get rid of Emperor. If they leave it up for additional turn, we're in a really good position. Oh, okay, so I'm assuming they're going after Emperor first. Oh man, that is going to be a big Cthun. What are we drawing? Confuse number 2. Confuse number 2 doesn't really do much. We hit the wrong target. We should have hit the other one. Okay. We can silence everything, I guess. Clergy is a nice top deck because we can just Holy Nova. That heals and draws as a card, and then we can draw an R card if we really feel like it here. Combo wise, we got combo in hand. That's actually no, we don't. We're missing the fun. Gotta deal with the 12-12 next, or 13-13. Never mind. How do we want to do this? The 2 wild pyromancers don't really do anything. Come on, draw something good. Acolyte could be good. Problem is we don't have any other spells. Really don't want to use a Confuse here, but we might have to. Oh, I guess we didn't. I'm just kind of hoping that they'll... I don't know. We probably should have used one of the Confuse to, like, swap. Okay, we're drawing a card. Drawing 2, that's good. Oh, perfect. They're really going to leave up the Shadow Fiend? Okay. Holy Nova. I mean, we don't have... How do we want to do this? We actually are really close to combo, I think. We have to deal with the 14/14 is the problem. Actually, we might have it here too. Because if we're off on the mana. That kind of sucks. Okay, old Murk now does 15. I guess we trade that and then just go face. And we hope they don't have anything else. That's good for us. That's bad for us because we do need that to scale. We need both of those to scale. Okay, they're at 9 or 29. Okay, we can draw 2. Okay. That actually isn't a bad top deck. Oh. We can slam both of these down, I guess. And then we'll draw. Basically, we draw 2 here. Okay, perfect. Okay, let's get rid of that so we have additional space. We're missing out on a little bit of damage here. I think we have it. Made it look easy. Okay, temporary game against Druid. Let's see what they have in store for us. The draw power here has a lot of potential. I think we're just going to keep everything. We're probably going to slam down Clergy first if I had to guess. Or actually, no. Northshire Cleric might be the better one to slam down first, just because if they do attack into our minion, then we'll be able to heal. I don't know. Clergy is fine too. I mean, I guess I'll just keep putting them down. Get an army of 1/3s. Why not, right? A coin. What are they going to slam down because of the coin? A Jade Blossom. Okay. Well... we are going to draw... Oh, maybe not. I was going to say we are going to draw a bunch of cards here, but... we should have drawn a bunch of cards. Drawing what? 3? Emperor's nice. And then we'll draw 3 more. Holy Nova. Shadow Fiend would have been nice, you know, like before we drew all those cards. But let's just slam down the Shadow Fiend now. I very much doubt they'll have access to a way to deal with it. It is Druid after all. So they are Jade Druid. I mean, I shouldn't be too shocked about that, but it does kind of shock me a little bit. We are going to be burning some cards no matter how we do this. Okay, maybe not no matter how we do this, but... you're going to be drawing so many cards here. Out of all the cards we could have burned, that actually isn't a bad card to burn. We're going to be burning something no matter what next turn. Okay, what is our hand looking like? We're missing the Confuses, and Old Murk I think is all we're missing. Oh no. The 4/10. Okay, that's not a card that I really wanted to burn, but it isn't bad either. Alright. No matter how we draw, discount by 2. Oh, Circle of Healing. This is the problem we're going to start running into, is we have so much draw power that if we slam down like the majority of our stuff here, we're kind of screwed. Okay, so how? Okay, we're still drawing 5 here. And burning 2, basically. Okay, Old Murk Confuse. Clergy. Okay. Bluegill actually was kind of important. I mean, it wasn't too important, but at least it's not a Confuse. So in hand, combo-wise, we're missing 1 Confuse, and then we're probably discounting everything with Emperor, I think, is the idea. Emperor might be bad for us, though. Okay, there's the Confuse. I guess we slam down Emperor. Let's heal the Shadow Fiend. Okay, that isn't really that useful. Think of what we have left in deck. Oh, well, this was before I was using Light Bomb. I ended up putting in Light Bomb eventually. There's Amber Weaver. 3 taunts we need to deal with. How do we deal with this? Because we have to do 19 damage to face. We can trade in the Emperor. We kind of have to go for combo here. I think we have enough mana for it. The Confuse is discounted to 0. So that's up to 10. 11. Confuse number 1, 13. Get rid of the 10. Confuse number 2. Is this lethal? Hey, it is! Alright. Behold, Murloc's might. Okay, time for a game against a mage. Alright, the starting hand doesn't look that bad. Okay, just slamming down our 1-drop right now. Okay, there's Flame Cannon. So I'm assuming this might be Reno. Could also be just Yogg, Bluegill. I think we're just going to slam down the Acolyte. Old guy. Fun. Okay, I guess we draw a card here. Confuse. The problem we're going to run into, I think, in this game is the fact that we're not going to be able to mana discount everything where we can do it in one turn. There's fire. Oh, Emperor. Okay, so I'm curious if they'll have removal for Emperor. We have a good chunk of the combo pieces in the hand, so I don't mind just slamming him down like hard like this. But who knows, you know, we might get lucky and be able to keep him alive for an additional turn. Battle Fiend. Wow, they actually kept our thing alive. All right. I mean, this draws as a card and then discounts everything in hand. I mean, not bad. Not bad on the discounts here. I guess we draw 2. Combo wise, actually, do we have full combo in hand as long as we survive long enough for it? The fact that they're playing a Cold Tooth is kind of impressive. Actually, they're not called Cold Tooth, are they? Cold Blight, isn't it? We're at 8 mana. Okay, so in hand we have 2 mana, 1 mana, 2 mana. So that's 5, 7. Do we have combo here? Well, I mean, we'll slam down the 1/1. I just want to draw a card. It looks really bad, but I just really wanted to draw a card there. All right, so the only thing we're really missing is the second War Leader. Oh, that could get really, really spicy really, really quick. Okay, Clergy. Clergy draws us a few cards. We might actually be able to get full combo here. Draw a few cards. Perfect. Have old Murk. Slam down all of these. Have 2 mana. Please tell me I didn't underestimate this. Swap everything around. 12, 6. We don't have... Oh, we did have lethal. GG. All right, now that we're through the games, let's discuss my final thoughts of the deck. So this deck is very, very, very bad, but is incredibly funny. And because of the poll that I put out during the last weekend, it felt like a lot of you guys actually wanted to see it, which makes me happy because this is a deck that I remembered existed once I opened up a Confuse, and it brought back memories of playing this back in high school. Honestly, this is a really bad deck, but if you have the cards, then maybe play it. But if you don't, please do not craft any of the cards to make this deck work. It is incredibly bad, and you're not going to win that many games. Just watch me play it. And like always, if you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, bye.